Disney Channel stars are pressured to act like perfect human beings. They supposedly don't drink, don't smoke, and they always get along with their co-stars. But what happens when two Disney darlings don't like each other? Keep watching until the end to find out why Debbie Ryan has nothing nice to say about her Jessie co-star. Before we jump into it, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more fun Disney stories like this. Here are 10 Disney Channel stars who didn't get along off set. Rowan Blanchard and Uriah Shelton. Girl Meets World was one of the most anticipated Disney Channel shows of 2014. The show is a spinoff of the popular Boy Meets World series and focused on the daughter of Cory and Topanga. Everyone thought that this new show would be the best thing to ever happen to the Disney Channel. Sadly, it didn't end up living up to the hype and was canceled after 3 seasons. We also found out that not everyone on the show got along in real life. Rowan Blanchard, who played the main character Riley, apparently couldn't stand to be near Uriah Shelton, the actor who played her young uncle on the show. Rowan is a very outspoken actress who likes to use her platform to talk about important issues, like feminism. So when Uriah liked a post on Instagram that said society doesn't need feminism, Rowan's fans went crazy. They flooded her with comments asking for her opinion on Uriah, and Rowan simply responded, "I don't have time for him and his stupidity, LOL." It wasn't the first time that Uriah had done something insensitive on social media, and it's totally understandable for Rowan to want to distance herself from someone with such different views. Uriah even admitted in an interview that Rowan doesn't really like him because of their differences. "We have a hard time feeling bad for him though. He shouldn't have been so inconsiderate to women in the first place." Bella Thorne and Zendaya. Bella Thorne is very outspoken when it comes to talking about her time on the Disney Channel. She never wanted to be a Disney girl and felt pressured by the channel to act like someone she never was in the first place. But the saddest tidbit that she shared about her time on Shake It Up is that her and her co-star Zendaya were forced to compete against each other. The two are total besties now, but had to overcome a lot of obstacles to get to this point in their friendship. It's unclear who exactly or why they were pitted against each other, but the pressure put on them during the first season made the whole experience awkward for the two girls. Bella even told J14 that they wanted to be friends and wanted to love each other, but felt like they weren't allowed to. They needed to constantly try to outshine each other at everything they did on the show, but everything got better for these two after they had a huge heart-to-heart while filming season 2. Bella admitted that her talk involved a lot of crying, but it allowed her and Zendaya to become the best friends that they are today. Zendaya even bought Bella a nacho truck for her 17th birthday. We wish we could get on this friendship because nothing says true love like an endless supply of nachos. Miley Cyrus and Emily Osment. We would never have guessed that these next Disney Channel stars were enemies off set. Miley Cyrus and Emily Osment played such a believable best friend duo on the Hannah Montana show. But these two girls butted heads all the time off camera, and it took a while before they learned how to get along with one another. Miley Cyrus gave her fans the inside scoop on their relationship in her book Miles to Go, which was published in 2009. According to Miley, the fact that there were 3 main young characters on the show was a bad thing. She became best friends with Mitchell Musso on set immediately, and Emily often felt like the third wheel. Miley also admits that she felt like she was in competition with Emily and that their differences kept them struggling to connect. Emily was also a seasoned actor well before she got the part of Lily, whereas Hannah Montana was one of Miley's first big acting gigs. At one point, Miley even gave up on ever trying to get along with her co-star, but over time, the girls found ways to genuinely bond and their relationship got better. A lot better. On the show's 10th anniversary, Emily even posted a throwback pic on Instagram of her, Miley, and Mitchell cuddled up together on set. She even captioned it with "Big, big love." So it's safe to say that these two are definitely still friends today. Ashley Tisdale and Lucas Grabeel. Ashley Tisdale made us all explode with happiness when she uploaded a YouTube music session that featured her former High School Musical castmate, Lucas Grabeel. The video starts off with an interview between the two in which Ashley admits that they actually hated each other while filming the first movie. They may have played a sibling duo on screen, but just couldn't figure out how to get along in real life. Ashley may have become instant besties with co-star Vanessa Hudgens, but her relationship with Lucas was pretty bleak. But it may have had something to do with the fact that Ashley was a lot like the obnoxious Sharpay, and Lucas just didn't know how to deal with her. They also didn't know each other at all when they got the roles and had a hard time breaking the ice. Something did change once the movie wrapped though, and the two have been been good friends ever since. Ashley even said in the video that she thinks Lucas has the best voice out of everyone in the cast, and she couldn't stop gushing about how talented he is. We're so happy that the two of them learned to put their differences aside and hope that they'll film more YouTube duets in the future. Maybe Ashley can convince the entire cast to get together for one more song. It's been way too long since the last reunion. Laura Marano and Ross Lynch. Austin and Ally is a Disney Channel show about a relationship between two musicians who have opposite personalities. Ross Lynch played the role of the confident Austin on the show, while Laura Marano played the role of the introverted Ally. The two characters made an absolutely adorable couple, and many of the show's fans were hoping that Ross and Laura would end up together in real life. But did the two actors really get along with each other off set? The two have admitted to J14 that they acted like a married couple while filming the series. They never dated because they both are too professional to date their co-star, but they still fought like husband and wife. They would even roll their eyes at each other and bickered constantly. We don't know about you, but it sounds to us like they didn't really get along that well. Disney probably told them that they had to cover up their dislike for each other, and that's where the cute story about being a married couple came from. There's no proof to back up this theory, but even the cast of Jessie thought that their fighting backstage was way too real. During the filming of a Jessie crossover episode, Laura and Ross started their usual bickering, and the Jessie cast actually tried to break up their fight. Laura still insists that they're friends, but if they're so friendly, why did the cast of Jessie feel so awkward during their friendly debates? Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez. Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez have been in an unspoken feud for almost a decade, and the pettiness of it all is almost unbearable at this point. The two actresses started acting on their Disney Channel show only a year apart from each other. It's almost hard to believe that they never became friends, because they pretty much grew up and became famous Disney stars together. Selena even starred on Hannah Montana as Michaela, Hannah's arch nemesis. Things started to go sour for the two after Miley's 2-year relationship with Nick Jonas ended, and he almost immediately started dating Selena. Miley probably felt betrayed by Selena's bold decision to date a friend's ex-boyfriend, and they've been feuding ever since. Miley even made a video back in 2008 that basically mimicked and made fun of a vlog that Selena and Demi Lovato made together. Miley also dissed a cardboard cutout of Selena at her concert back in 2014. The Hannah Montana star even posted a picture in which she copied a sultry pose off of Selena's Instagram account and asked for her fans if being provocative would get her more followers. It seems that Selena has been pretty quiet about it all throughout the years, but she did admit in 2016 that she is a fan of Miley's music. Selena is convinced that there was never a feud between them, but Miley's actions make us think otherwise. Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato are another Disney pair that didn't always see eye to eye. Their relationship has been so on and off over the past decade that it's hard to keep up, but Demi and Selena's friendship started way before Disney, back when they were both child stars on Barney and Friends. Their careers reconnected again on the Disney Channel years later, and it seemed like these two were the best of friends. They even posted a couple of funny vlogs on YouTube back in 2008 and were the definition of friendship goals. Everything changed in 2010 though, when Demi told a fan that she should ask Taylor Swift how Selena was doing. We don't know exactly what happened between Delena, but Demi did let slip in an interview that true friends don't let their friends or family be mean to you. Not too long after, Demi checked into rehab, and it seems that Selena was one of the few friends that reached out to her during that dark time. It seemed like the bad blood between the two was forgotten, and their friendship was back on again. But then Demi randomly unfollowed Selena on Twitter and Instagram in 2014. When asked about it in an interview, Demi just replied that people sometimes grow apart. In 2015, the two pop stars started refollowing each other on Instagram and seemed to be BFFs again. See? We told you it was complicated. They certainly seem to be on good terms, and we hope that that doesn't change anytime soon. Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan. We're going way back in time for this next feud between two original Disney teen queens. Back in the early 2000s, Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan were household names thanks to the success that achieved through the Disney Channel. You would think that they would have been the best of friends, but they instead let a boy ruin what could have been the greatest friendship ever. It all started when pop star Aaron Carter was featured on an episode of Lizzie McGuire back in 2001. Aaron and Hilary started dating and quickly quickly became the hottest teen couple in Hollywood, but Aaron admits that he became a little bored with their relationship and started getting to know Lindsay Lohan behind Hillary's back. Aaron then left Hillary for Lindsay, but that relationship only lasted a couple of months. Hillary was nice enough to forgive Aaron for cheating on her and took him back, but Aaron cheated on her again a few months later, and Hillary ended the relationship for good. It seems like the only one that everyone should be mad at in this situation is Aaron, but Lindsay spent the next couple of years publicly lashing out at Hillary. Lindsay even made fun of Hillary during her SNL monologue, and Hillary really did not appreciate being called out like that. It seems like this iconic feud is now over though. An insider has let slip that the two girls met up almost 9 years later to talk it all out. Miley Cyrus and Nick Jonas. Nick Jonas and Miley Cyrus were one of the cutest Disney couples around between 2006 and 2007. They were so in love that Disney even made the Jonas Brothers appear on Hannah Montana, making their fans go crazy. Miley even admitted that she started dating Nick immediately after they met. Nick was apparently on a quest to meet her and showered her with compliments about how beautiful she is. Classic Nick Jonas move. But Nick didn't stay a gentleman the entire time they were dating. His best friend, Demi Lovato, even let slip that he was once juggling dating both Selena and Miley. Nick and Miley eventually broke up, and Miley was so heartbroken that she cried for a month straight. She also dyed her hair black after the breakup because Nick had apparently asked her to get highlights, and Miley wanted to rebel against everything that he wanted her to be. Miley was so angry with Nick that she even wrote her hit song, 7 Things, about him. In the song, Miley's lyrics call him out for being vain, playing games, and being insecure. Let's just say that it's not the most flattering song to have dedicated to you. The two Disney stars spent the next couple of years strategically avoiding each other, but it seems like they're finally cool with one another. Nick has even said that he's grateful for the time they had together and wishes nothing but the best for Miley. Debbie Ryan and Sky Jackson. When Sky Jackson and Debbie Ryan first started working on Jessie together, it seemed like the girls instantly hit it off and became close friends, but their relationship seemed to have deteriorated while filming 4 seasons of the Disney Channel show. It all started when Sky reportedly started a second Twitter account and maliciously accused Debbie of bullying her on set. We can't find any screenshots to prove that this actually happened, but Sky did unfollow Debbie on Twitter around the same time. A fan brought it to Debbie's attention that Sky was saying stuff behind her back, and Debbie actually responded. She wrote a whole Tumblr post admitting that if she were a preteen, she would probably be insecure about the lead on her show too. Debbie says that she's done everything she could to make working on the Jessie show set fun for everyone, but she's learned that bitterness is not easily fixed with gifts. She ends the post with, "Living the dream is not a job, it's an attitude." She doesn't name names in her post, but she did unfollow Sky on Twitter right after posting it. Wow, we don't know exactly what happened between the two, but do find it sad that they're no longer on speaking terms. Sky has been pretty silent about the whole issue, but here's to hoping that she spills the beans soon. That's all for our list of 10 Disney Channel stars who didn't get along off set. Let us know which feud surprised you in the comments below. Thanks for watching.